stand might be something that you could use. Let me put y'all back on your stand. This stand might be something you could use to set it up like this. Maybe like that. In order to set it up under something. Yeah, this is starting to get a little, see how that's glowing? Getting a little red hot. So I know that's going to get red hot, which is too hot. It's smoking a little bit even. See when you touch the edge of that and get a little dirt or something on it. That's too hot. I wouldn't want to sit that under the Jeep, or wouldn't want to sit it up against the motor. It's hot enough to melt wires. So let's unplug that one. Let's plug in this one. Let's see how hot it gets. It's starting to smoke a little bit too. I can see where if you had a garage and your Jeep was indoors, you could slide that under the oil pan and let that heat rise, and that would be fine. Being out in the yard full of snow, I'm thinking not so much, because the wind is going to blow up under there and blow away any heat that comes out of that. And that looks like that's getting pretty hot pretty quick. Since it's smoking, kind of gives that effect, that look, don't it? On the other hand, I suppose if I really wanted to get the Jeep going today, I could stick either one of these, if I handled them carefully, could stick either one of these down in that engine compartment, place them where they're kind of close to the motor, make sure I hadn't put them up against any kind of wiring or anything. But the thing about it is, you want the heat. You know, you don't want just something just red hot to stick down in there. I mean, you want the heat to warm up the engine and keep the engine warm, like overnight or something. Yeah, see, this is going to be another one of those that gets, I can literally, if I had a little water, that would probably sizzle if I threw water on there. So that's kind of like, this would be kind of like, even that's starting to get a little red hot there. It's too hot. It's not a warmer. It's a. It's like a heating element, like a stove burner. You can see that glowing red there. Yeah, boy, that would burn your fingers if you touch that, boys and girls. I can tell you that. So now I know, at least on these two, that they're probably not ideal for my situation with my Jeep. So I'm going to plug that one. I've seen enough. Nice and warm on my face, I can say that. Got it. Okay. So back to the drawing board, sort of.